Okay. We gonna start this thing. Well, it's Monday, and we know how Monday goes. Monday always they take a little profit, they do a little negative newscast, and stocks drop, and people say, "See, you don't know what you're doing." I'm not a financial advisor, and I'm gonna keep my seed in the ground. I know how this stuff works. And you're gonna see it with me doing all this year. I got my little sidekick here. She smiled. She's always smiling, saying, okay, I got confidence in you now. Last week, you saw her sleeping. Now they say she got her eyes. She said, oh, I got that smile, but I got my eye on you, grand. So let's start this thing because I only got a few minutes. And we're gonna start. We're gonna share our screen. First, I'm gonna look at FAMI, FAMI again. I told you there, and I'm going to put FAMI. This is a down day in most of the market, But I like to look at this because this one is, earnings grew by 120 over the past year, 123%. And they say earnings have declined. Look at that. They said earnings now has declined 18% per year over the last 5 years. Yes, it have. Yes, it have. So let's look at this one real quickly, and then we're going to go in and see what's happening. Because the day is down, and people probably say, oh, my goodness. But I got a good position. Friday, it was at 17 cents. Now it dropped to like 15, but that's okay. You got to understand, I got a good position. I got it at 13 cents. I can't go out and come back in. If they drop below, then we'll consider. But right now, that's the last news there. We'll be hoping to return on capital. We ain't looking at that. In the last 7 days, went up 20%. Okay. But we're going to look at this. Let's see if anything changed in terms of debt. They got everything, future growth. They don't know 1 to 3 year how fast. They said about 10% forecast for the food. Let's look at it. I don't care about 10 years from now. I care about what's going to do. Company right now, the past 5 year earnings haven't been doing well. Food industry is 5.8 negative 18%, but they getting stuff. So I'm looking at this. I said, okay, financial is still, debt is covered. Look at that. Financial health is still good. That's what I want to make sure the financial health of this company is still good. Famine operating cash, because that's what Chinese folk do. What they do, they don't like a lot of debt, so they get it and then they pay it off, and banks don't like that. They like you to be in a lot of debt. But I like that. I don't care about, at this point, dividends. I just want to get to $1. That people don't understand. I'm gonna give you about a 2-minute commentary on this lady. She's 54 years old and she's a woman. She's got something up her sleeve because she got all these shares. She owns the most shares in this company, and she wants to grow this company. And look at her. She's been managing FAMI International since August 2015. She's executive. Mushrooms and all this other good stuff. She managed business operation. She's guiding this thing. I'm telling you, something is going on. She's gonna let folk get out of this thing, and then she's gonna run with it again. Okay, she compensation. She only taking a little bit of money at this point. She's not getting paid that much. Well, she getting paid about $500,000. Okay, sizable. But her company, she getting paid about $164,000. Some of us could make it more than her, but she's running this international company right now. Okay, she's been doing it 10 years for about 6 months. She's going. It's her thing. She got experienced board. Most of the general public can profit on this thing. She diluted the stock shares, but she got 9 million shares. She got more shares, and the next one is this institution behind her. She owns 9.5 million or $1 million worth of shares. Okay. Employees, she got 67 of them. She started with 130. A lot of them made their money and left. Okay. So let's go back and let's look at this thing now. Let's new share. Okay, let's look at what's going on in the market today, not just with her. Let's look at Apple is doing what Apple does. Apple go up and down, but Apple always seems to make money. It make you some money. So I got 20 shares on 1 and 30 on. I got 50 Apple shares, and Apple is doing pretty good. This one right here has been running the gamut today. I bought this at 208. You remember I bought 300. I should have bought 1,000 of them, but I didn't. I bought 100 of them so I can get in some other things. Okay, so this one is doing pretty good today, but I wanted to keep doing what it's doing. I got into this one right here, and you see I got 10,000 shares in this one right here. It's only 37 cents of a penny. I'm gonna see what this one does before I put any more money with it. It has some good reviews, but I see 93. Look at that, 93 million people is dealing with this particular one. I might put some more money in. I might buy. See, when it goes down to 26, I might go down and buy about 100,000 of them, because then once it goes up to a penny, you make about $10,000, and it will go up to a penny. So I'm going to look at this one tomorrow and see how it does this week, and see if I want to take one of these other ones out and put some money into this one right here. Because look at that, 10,000 shares only cost me $40. Okay, and it's going down. So this one, you wanna hold on to some of these, but see, these are making money, so you don't want to touch this one right here, because you touch it, then all of a sudden, guess what? It's going up. So these are the big boys down here. You sell this one right here, this one still making you $500. And this is the one on the NASDAQ. This one's not on the NASDAQ right now. So, I might put some money in. I might transfer some money over to this account tomorrow or tonight into this account, about $500, and then go ahead and buy me about close to about over 100,000 shares on this particular one right here. This is a sub penny, but we're gonna do some reading on it next Friday. This Friday coming up. Okay. And look at this one. This one, you remember I was holding on to this one 17. Now this one is starting to do something. Let's see what happens with this one. I only got 1,000 shares, but this one, this is on the NASDAQ too. This one went way down but it has to get to $1 in a certain amount of time. But this is the one you want to keep your eye on. You want to put some more money into this one too. That's why I might even change $1,000, go over here and buy me some more of these shares. Because it's only $177, so I might bet $1,000. I may make this one at least 3,000 shares, because this one is gonna fly for. This is like those Moderna ones. That's why I keep these little ones around. It's on NASDAQ. Okay, so let's go over to the business side. Look at that. Yeah. This is the one. Where's mine? This is the one. Look, it's still trying. It's hovering. 16 is that now. 16 is the new 17, but this one's gonna go back up. I expect this one to be at 20 by the end of the week. Let's see what happens. This one right here, it goes between. It's resistance. We call it resistance point. I'm not a financial. I keep hearing that it's at a resistance. First it went up to 30. It went from 13, went to 14, then it went to 15. Now 16. It started on 17, but 17 ain't the new resistance right now. 16 is. So let's see what happens. Let's see if it can maintain 16 or go up to 17 or 18 or 19. We'll see tomorrow. You won't see, but I see tomorrow where this is headed. Now it's starting to go back up or down. People taking profit. In shorts always try to take some profits on you on the business. See, look at this one. This one, you remember I bought this one at 71 cents, and now this one's heading back up because of oil. EVs can't get in here fast enough. I was going, and then I brought this another sub penny one at 30, at 3. That's what I'm talking about. I bought this one at 39, and it's at 35. So if you keep on, I'm about $1 million of these. Okay, and for about but I'm waiting to go down a little more. But this one had good news. This one is going to have good earnings, and this one is OTC stock is getting ready to make that penny run. So I bought it. As you know, I looked at over the stuff that was sent to me. I said, "Man, this one would sound more interesting than any of that one and the one I bought on my personal side." So I'm gonna put some money on these things, you know. But 100,000 right now, so it says $300. But this one can go to 60, 70, 80. It can go to a penny. Once it goes to a penny, you done made your money back. See, yeah, that's a little money. Look at Apple again, and then you can look at the ones that's doing FAMI. That's gonna try. This one's gonna fight. The shorts is gonna fight to try to get this below 15. But I think 16 is gonna be resistance before it's got to make that trip. It's got to before it's Zoom. Because like that I showed you that chief executive officer, she's a woman. People don't understand women. Women don't like to lose money. But she's probably negotiating some of these big houses like Amazon or something. Say, hey, I need, and that's why the president was on the phone with China. It's probably saying, hey, China probably saying, you better buy some of this stuff. You know, tell those folk, open it up, you know, buy some of my stuff. And that kind of stuff. That's politics. That's the politics of it too. She's ready to go. I think she's ready to go. See, it's got, and before the end of the day, let's see how much that can go back up a little bit more. Let's see how much it can climb. And then this one right here, I got about 4 minutes. Yeah, I got 4 minutes. At Facebook. As you can see, I'm holding on to Facebook because Facebook bought it 202. I got 10 of them. I'm leaving that alone. This one right here, this one is starting to produce. I was getting ready to get, this is the gold one, but the other one is the one that's is going back and forth. I'm gonna keep that one because I want to see what the earnings gonna look like, because that's the AMC. AMC bought into this particular one. That's why I want to keep. This is gold. This one is gold too. So, you know, gold is the new purple, whatever they talk. That deal. This is, I'm gonna keep this as is. I'm gonna almost get about 3. If they keep dropping, I'm gonna get about $1 million back of these again, because this one made me some money last year. This one is still good. This one I'm gonna give it a little more. This one is that drone one, and it's look like it's faltering again. So I'm gonna let it go down a little bit, but they had decent earnings. So you know that might go down to a little bit lower, and I might pick it up. Just like this ATNX, it went down to 90 something. I bought at 91, and let's see, it's starting to back up. I got 1,000 of them. So all it takes, this one was at one time it was worth, they said $148. Now it's worth about 6 or 7. They said, you know, but if we get up 6, 7, that's all right. I make me a little money on it. Rewalk, still, all these things are you know, SAVA is still trying to stay above the 34. That's what I'm trying. I look and see how we're doing over on the other end. TNPX, you know, that's up today. This one was down. This one really was down today. You got to 39, but you know, this is on the NASDAQ. You know, remember this one was over almost close to $1,000. This was up to like 40 something. But we're gonna see. You know, this is the one, you know, it closed at 270 something on Friday. And this is the one, this is that diabetic one. So I got about 2 minutes. So today has not, it took some of the profits, you know, last week. Remember, I told you last week, I was down, this time last week, I was like $63,000, okay? So it took a little profits today. Let's see if it, you know, the market is trying to get used to this war. So right now, let's look at all of them, because we got about less than a minute. And so, yeah, it took him some of my, remember this was all red. And remember I had it was $20,000 out in long. Now it's back up to 14. Let's see. It went all the way down. I had it down almost to like 10 to 15. Yeah, 10 at one point. But now it's creeping back up. But let's see. Yeah, this the big loser today is gonna be family. Big winner Friday was family. This now is the big loser is going to be family. But I still got $2,000 to go in. I don't worry about that, because I look at the longer picture. I look at the picture, the big picture. So okay, so at the end of 1,500. Let's see what it does. Well, I'm gonna see what it does tomorrow. Now we should be starting to see this thing creep back up. Like, see, it's creep back 16.3. You know, it's gonna start creeping back up because today the market was not good for this piece right here. So I know I got some good ones. I'm gonna transfer about 1,000 into this my other account, so I can get to put some money on to those two that I'm looking at. Okay, and I'm gonna probably put another. If this one stay down, if this one go down a little more, I'm gonna go ahead and put buy another 100,000. Okay, so okay. God bless you. God keep you. God cause His face to shine on you. Let me get out of this thing. Let me show Libby one more time. Let me stop sharing. Okay. She's happy, at least for now. She'll give me that smirk by the end of the week. You know, we'll see if it's good. She gonna be jumping for joy. I'm gonna have her jump. I'm gonna have to do a video so you can see in the background how she's jumping around, especially when you feed her. She likes to eat. Okay, so God bless you. God keep you. God cause His face to shine on you. Happy Monday. Bye-bye.